Hi guys, hello from Ukraine. One of my subscribers from the UK just shared crazy news with me and I had to make a video about it. So it was about a Ukrainian refugee from Lviv who took shelter with a family in UK and she stole a husband. This is really awful news. So I want to discuss it in detail because it was really shocking to me. Also, it shows that women were in Ukraine are not always raised with the best standards and the best ability to make decisions, correct decisions. Uh, Also, in Ukraine, we have many beautiful women. So, with time, with wisdom, we learn to search for more than looks. We learn to look for substance. In May, she moved from Lviv. So, I have to tell you that Western Ukraine is safe. It's relatively safe. Besides sirens, we have sirens rarely now. Typically, strategic objects are being hit by rockets, so it's possible to live here. So she is from Lviv and she fled the horrors of war, but actually life is okay here. I'm in Lviv now. Absolutely everything. We have electricity, we have Wi-Fi, so we are very blessed. So I'm not sure how, if she was so in a terrible condition. There are many Ukrainians, actually, it's logical, that are looking to take advantage of this war. And I was approached by people who asked me which country in Europe pays the most for refugees. So I want to talk about, Lviv is okay, Western Ukraine is okay, but some people have to leave. For example, family of warriors, especially if they are being sought after by Russian army, it's better for them to leave Ukraine. Also, mothers with children, they should leave Ukraine. Because you never know what will happen tomorrow. You don't want to be the one who's running when Russian forces come closer and there's no gas. So it's better to take your children to safety earlier. But people who are on a list of Russians, there is such a list, and I've been also approached by a person who escaped his home, and 30 minutes after that the Russian army came to his home. Luckily he escaped with his family. So at this point he's in Ukraine, but he's looking to go overseas. But there are also people who are looking to take advantage. And so reading this article, family, wife and husband, they said they wanted to do the right thing. This Ukrainian lady was the first one, her profile was the first one that came up in a database of refugees who are looking for shelter, for family in the UK. So this girl, she was in Berlin and was waiting for her papers to go to the UK. So they were very shocked because they felt like they were doing the right thing, the wife. She felt like something was nagging her, something was a little bit off, but she just wanted to do the right thing. So my prayers go out to this wife and her two children. She's got two children, and apparently her husband is so much in love. He has announced that he is just so in love with this Ukrainian girl, and he's posting pictures of her, and she's also so much in love with him. Her being 20 and he's 29. Different people have different attitude towards marriage, and also in Ukrainian girls have different attitude towards marriage, and there's a lot of divorce. But in Ukraine we have such a thing as шлюб, одружені, вінчані. So there's additional word that describes two people who made an oath before God that they will be together. And when they make an oath before God, it's basically you're responsible to God and with your promise, and you cannot just say tomorrow I'm in love with somebody else it's more than your feelings that you feel today. It's a commitment that families will be built on a strong foundation with blessing of God, because if you take your marriage to God and you trust God with your marriage, then He will guard it, because there will be a lot of temptation and a lot of challenges, because family unit is the thing that's targeted, because it's the basic unit of society. But with God's help, it's possible to overtake these challenges. So also the one who finds wife finds a good thing. This is what Bible says. So I just hope that families in the West, they have strong base, and they and then they are strong and healthy before they want to do the right thing and help other people. So I really hope before they want to help Ukrainians, they will pray and listen to the Holy Spirit that's inside of them, that will give them an answer what should be done. And I really also encourage you to be very careful about the news, because often the news, they are aimed at triggering your emotions, at distressing you. And so please be aware of things that make you stress out and make you have some emotional response that changes your behavior. Maybe watch less news, so just keep your internal peace. Do not allow any news take your internal peace. Thank you for all your support for Ukraine, but please also take care of yourself. And my prayers go out to the wife and her children and to the husband, for God to set everything right, because God is there. He will repay for any wrongdoing. So it's best for wife to relax, give this problem to God's hands, because He will take care of it and He will do His revenge. These girls are, we know about them, we know in Ukraine about such girls. I've known them since I was growing up, since child. We hear these stories about broken families, and it's everywhere. So please build your family. If you do not have family, if you do not have wife or husband, trust in God to give you the spouse and pray to God. And so please build your union on God. Let God be the base of it. So then when there will be a storm, you will not be shaken. And I hope that this news, they will be to God's glory anyway, and we will see God's justice in it. Thank you for all your help and support of Ukraine, but also take care of yourself. Be careful of different scammers who are out there. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Bye.